The last time we saw DeAngelo was in a Sacramento court in a barred holding cage. He is charged with 12 counts of murder in 4 counties. He's yet to enter a plea, but some people have already made up their minds, and they're upset the suspect may have been living in Citrus Heights, one of the very communities where the Golden State Killer left his mark.
I really had somehow rationalized he was dead. So to find out he's been living and breathing in Citrus Heights, to find out he had a wife and children.
Joseph DeAngelo married Sharon Huddle in 1973. They have 3 daughters. Some reports say they are separated. Last year, DeAngelo retired from Safemart, where he worked as a truck mechanic for 27 years. Gary Griffin was his friend and co-worker. The two often had lunch together.
I can't look at him in court because I picture the guy that I was standing next to at work. He was very afraid of being in trouble. Never called in sick. He was proud of that.
DeAngelo often ate at Charlie's Cafe in Citrus Heights.
This is where he sat 1 week before his arrest. The second time I served him his tuna salad, he threw the cheese on the table. And I'm like, is everything okay? What's wrong? He's like, what are you trying to do, kill me? I can't eat cheese. I told you that before.
His neighbors described DeAngelo as a complicated man.
He was always friendly to all the neighbors and stuff. We called him a yeller, but come to find out he was a little hard of hearing.
He used to have these tantrums out in the front. He would yell so loud.
He was just an odd guy, kind of kept to himself, but had a temper.
DeAngelo went to middle school in Rancho Cordova, then Folsom High. He graduated with a degree in criminal justice from Cal State Sacramento, then joined the Navy before getting a job as a cop.
He is an ex-officer in 2 different agencies. One in the Exeter Police Department.
His hiring even makes the local paper. So does his firing from his next police job in Auburn. DeAngelo charged with stealing dog repellent and a hammer from a drugstore. Now there is speculation he may have been a commuter criminal, living in Auburn and allegedly driving to the Bay Area to stalk his victims.
Well, very possibly he was committing the crimes during the time he was employed as a peace officer, and obviously we'll be looking into whether it was actually on the job.